Hello everyone, this is Maria from Axophysio. I prepared for you today a group of exercises that should help you if you're suffering with mid-back pain or lower back pain, and it should also help you to start working a little bit on your core strength. So for this group of exercises, we're going to start today on 4-point kneeling, so you'll be on your hands and your knees. So I'll come onto this position, and you want to have your knees about the width of your hips and your hands about the width of your shoulders. And you could keep your hands on your knuckles if you tend to suffer with wrist stiffness, or you can keep them flat, otherwise like so. So we're going to start with your cat and cow stretch, which is just allowing the spine to round onto that sort of angry cat position. And then we'll go into cow, extending the spine, keeping the shoulders wide, and you want to end up looking forwards. The range of movement should be always pain-free, so if there's direction of movement that doesn't feel very nice or it's a bit painful, just don't push through it. You can always reduce the range or just do one part of the movement. For example, you could be doing only your cat, or you could be doing only your cow. Always listen to your body, do what feels appropriate. We're going to be doing one more, so I'm going to be demonstrating about 5, but in the description of the video I put 10, so you can always do more. And what I'm going to do is, it's a side bend movement. I'm going to bring my hips to the right, and then my head is going to look to the right too. And then I'm going to do the opposite, trying to keep the spine neutral. So I'm basically side bending the spine. Picture your back like a half moon. So I'm shortening here but lengthening on the other side. And now I'm going to be doing the opposite. I'm going to be lengthening here, shortening on the other side. And we're going to do again about 5 each way, or 10 in total. Trying to feel a gentle stretch, trying to enjoy the movement. You'll notice one side is a bit tighter, which is normal. We tend to hold always more tension on one part of the body. And from here, we're going to try to go and do pelvic circles. So I'm just going to be moving from the hips and the lower back, trying to arch and round. I'm going from one direction to the other. We'll be doing 5 each way, so 10 in total. Mindful there's a little bit of movement elsewhere on the spine, but I want you to focus on moving mostly from the lower part. And then we'll reverse, and we'll be doing the same, the opposite direction. There'll be always one direction of movement that feels more natural. And that's all good, that's normal. And when you finish your 5 each way, we just go down into child's pose for a moment, but we're going to keep the arms a little bit further forward. And we're just going to be dropping down, and then we're going to come up, and we're going to repeat it again, trying to reach and back. So we do it dynamically. Drop and lengthen. And again, I'm going to demonstrate 5, but you can do your 10. And then we'll be going to one side and then to the other. Good. And keep it going. So again, 5 each way, trying to make it dynamic. You can always hold it for a bit longer, or keep it nice and fluid. And then we'll keep the arms again there. Drop only from the upper part of the spine and hold here. Another breath. And then gently try to come all the way down for another breath. Hands to one side for another breath. And hands to the other side again for another breath. Then we'll come back onto 4.8 and we're going to be doing a little bit of core strength. For this, you need to tuck the toes. Your back should stay neutral, shoulders wide as much as possible. Think of the abdominals connecting, and we're going to be lifting the knees from the mat. So I'm hovering for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch back down. We're going to repeat this again. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch back down. Let's go again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Then come back again to child's pose. That hopefully you are walking up a little bit your tummy. We're gonna come into sitting now. I'll be facing the same direction. You're gonna have the legs a little bit bent, and I want you to think of working on your sitting posture, staying quiet. Lengthen, hands at the back of the thighs, and we're just gonna go into a gentle roll. This is gonna get your abdominals working again. It's a bit of a reverse sit-up. You can always go a bit lower if you feel strong, or you could also release the arms to here if you're feeling strong and stable. Another option you can add to this is a bit of a stretch on the arms. So as you come up, you could be lifting the arms to give yourself a bit more stretch, and so on. So you can choose the variation that works best for you, and you're gonna repeat in 10. Good, I'm gonna do it just once more. And then we're gonna stop again here. We're gonna bring the arms back to there, connect the blades, and now we'll go down and we're gonna twist to one side. You're gonna look to your hand, come back to the middle, and repeat the same to the other side. We'll do again 10, so 5 each way as we've been doing. So this is also good for the core. It gives you a little bit of mobility on the spine because you're articulating a little bit down and up. But remember, you should always be pain free. Even if you feel you're working hard, should be the tummy. Don't want you to feel is your back hurting. And I'm gonna go for one more. I'm gonna relax the arms. Then I'm gonna come back into sitting, and we're gonna finish doing a seated mermaid stretch. So I'm gonna go ahead and take one arm up and over. I'm gonna reach, opening the waist and the shoulder. I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna go to the other side. So we're gonna keep alternating, going one arm and the other. You could also do this sitting on a chair or standing, whatever feels more comfortable, more appropriate for you. You'll do 5 each side, or 10 in total, and then you're gonna add a circle, and then the same to the other side, circle. So this is gonna release a little bit that thoracic spine area. You might still feel a little bit the waist, the base of your lower back on each side, but the rotation starts adding more movement to the mid-back section of the spine too. And as before, you'll do 5 each side, unless you feel one side needs more stretch. In that case, you can do a little bit more. Great. Then I'm gonna link the fingers together, and you're gonna take the palms to the front. I'll show you sideways. And we're going to try to run a little bit through the upper back, so not too much from the lower back. Relax the head and the neck. You could do this also again sitting on a chair or standing. Then reach your arms up, stay tall. You might arch a little bit the spine, that's okay. I'm reaching my palms up to the ceiling. And then we'll do the same with the palms like so. Open up the chest, stay tall. And do it with your palms facing the opposite way. It's a little bit tighter for the shoulders, as you can see. And then release. So this is a group of exercises that are both for mobility and strength that you can try to do at home as part of your exercise routine, or if you're experiencing a little bit of discomfort in your mid-back or your lower back area. As I said, 10 repetitions ideally, or 5 on each side depending on the exercise. You can always add more repetitions if you feel it's appropriate, or do a few extra on your stiff side or painful side. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any suggestions for any other areas you would like me to work on, please drop me a message, and hopefully I will see you soon in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.